talking a lot, I think it would probably make more sense. So I just showed you, right?
Show me that.
Okay, picture you on the wall.
You see how to that work.
I think I'm gonna like it.
And that's a good thing.
Okay, really?
I know you don't like it.
What am I like so bad?
You wanna find out? Come on then. Oh, we done? We done? Come on. Everybody come on. All right, brothers. So, you know what you see right here. So this is the Black Queen. You know what I'm saying? So first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Harakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and teachers at Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. My name is Brother Hawashai Zion, and this is pretty much a topic that really disgusts me and other brothers as well. So, you know, I'm definitely going to keep my cool during this session. Aparatazah, because sometimes, you know, this really makes you really upset. Remember, King David was a man after the Lord's own heart, and he said that, do I not hate them, O Lord, that hate thee? I hate them with perfect hatred. So these types of people who do these egregious, horrible actions, yeah, we hate them, okay? We hate them perfectly, though. So there's a difference. But what you see here on the screen is a natural brute beast of a woman. Now, there's a lead up to this, which I do want to play because, you know, this girl's voluptuous. She's very voluptuous. And these women who wear these scantily clad type outfits, you should already know, brothers, not to invest any type of emotions into a woman who is dangerous for you to do so with. This is speaking from wisdom. I'm 40 years old. Legit now, you know what I mean? Before it was like, yeah, I was 39 saying I was 40, but I'm pretty much there. But now I'm actually 40. So I'm telling you as a man and as a man of the Lord, these women, when they dress voluptuous, with their accentuating their curves with their clothing to the umpteenth power, as they say, watch out and do not invest your feelings and emotions into them. They're just regular chicks. I don't care how cool they are and how cool they act. If they were really cool, their actions would speak louder than the words, or louder than the vibe, as they call it. All right, so listening to this folly madness here. I don't own the rights to this. I don't even know what this is called. I don't even care, but I'm here to rebuke adultery. That's it. Okay, this is an adulterous generation that we're living in, and the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yoshai is going to, this is the reason why he's going to come back and destroy this place.
What is this? What are you doing? Why?
Can you explain yourself?
Sure.
So evidently this is, you know, a setup. So the guy who was with this woman, you know, this guy here is the boyfriend, so-called. I'm not sure if this is official or not. Even if it is a prank or some lie or just some thing for clickbait, I don't care. It's the whole principle that this does happen in America, you know, and across the world. So I want to rebuke this, you know. Leviticus 19:15. It says, thou shalt not, hold on, let me go to it real quick. It says, respect the person of the poor nor the person of the mighty. Let me go to Leviticus 19:15. I just want to get it perfect. Ye shall do no unrighteousness in judgment. Thou shalt not respect the person of the poor, nor honor the person of the mighty. But in righteousness shalt thou judge thy neighbor. So if we see Michael Jordan going off, committing adultery with another man's wife, we're not going to say, hey, man, it's MJ, man. It's all good, man. Nah, hell no, it's not all good. Hell no, it's not all good. All right?
Doing anything wrong. Get the...
And if we see this type of shit, yeah, nah, we gonna call it out.
What are you doing?
So this guy right there, he's not a villain. He was, you know, in on this. He was supposed to take it that far to see how far this chick would go. You know, now she wearing a hair hat, another woman's hair, which is absolutely crazy. And it's bleach blonde as well, which truly don't match with her. You know, so she's wearing the heathen woman's hair and, you know, just going the hell off, you know.
Why?
Can you explain yourself?
Trevion, why are there people with cameras in front of me right now?
Can you explain yourself?
What am I?
Now, the dude got a righteous whole demeanor about him. He got a righteous beard. You know, he's clearly not chopping it up. He's clearly not doing you know, long dreadlocks or nothing like that. He do got a stupid cross on his neck, which he don't know what's going on. But he got a righteous demeanor. And he's not playing. He seemed like a nice guy. Now, this is sad because women like this basically take advantage of nice guys like this. That's why you really can't be nice with your woman, my brothers. You can't be a nice guy, all right? Because nice guys, you know the saying, they finish last. Now, this is man 101. Now I'm speaking as a man. In this life, my brothers, you can't be nice to these women like that. You got to be rough, raw, you know, raw and austere. Yahushua was a austere man and still is, okay? He's a man of war. What do you think a man of war is going to be with his woman? He's going to be like, sit down over there. Listen, man, nah, I ain't doing none of that. He's going to be running everything. That's how you got to be. If you can't be like that with your woman, guess what? That's not yours. That's not for you. The scripture even says it. You know, if she should not, excuse me, if she will not go the way you should have her, cut her off and give her a bill of divorcement. All right? So if she try to challenge the authority or challenge you, you need to leave that woman. That woman's not for you. That's it. I don't care what you feel about it. That's facts. And look at how cavalier this woman is while she's committing adultery. Look at this.
Explaining I'm not doing anything wrong.
She's not doing anything wrong. She's sitting with her ass on top of this man's penis, who is not her husband, not her man, while her man is sitting right there, came through, and she didn't even hop off the guy. She was so turned on, she didn't even hop off the guy. She's like, hey, look, F it. At the end of the day, when these women, when they get caught in the act, remember, accountability is like kryptonite to these women. Watch this.
Get the fucking cameras out of my face. Why are there people with cameras right now? Somebody needs to tell me what's going on.
Can you please just
Why? It's because you're committing adultery. When you're committing adultery, everybody's watching you. It's a show about cheating girlfriends, which really there ain't no girlfriends in the Bible. There's only wives, all right? The script, the girl, if you look up the term girlfriend in the Bible, let's look it up. No results found, man. Does not occur in the whole Bible of the KJV, okay? Now, there's a reason why. Now, if you go to wife, that's mentioned 370 times. Wives, plural, that's mentioned 122 times. Okay? But girlfriend, there is none.
Immediately, tell me what's happening. Don't touch me. What's happening right now? Somebody.
can I explain what's going on?
Can you explain what's
Basically,
going on?
my name is Jay from Soulless Cheaters. I run a show where I catch cheaters. Right now, this was a whole setup to see if you would cheat on your boyfriend with his friend. He was in on this test. He was not really here randomly. This was all a setup to see if you would cheat on your boyfriend, and you obviously failed. So,
First of all, I did not even cheat on this man.
So this guy's basically posing as his friend. She's been instructed that this is one of his friends. And so, you know, she's over here being coerced by this guy. Know what I mean? So he seemed like a little player type guy or whatever. This is perfect. This is perfect. And she said, no, I'm not cheating. But remember what Howard Shai said about adultery. If you look upon another woman in lust who is married, because that's the connotation of it, and you've already committed adultery in your heart, which is in your mind. She was already sitting on top of this guy's lap. That is adultery. Adultery, as some people say. As I normally say. All right?
Y'all are going real far with these fucking allegations. Get this away.
Allegations, lady, you're caught under covers with another man holding your waistline. And she's hot as hell. Look, her body, if you've seen her body, you'd be like, whoa. Okay, it's extremely nice and voluptuous. Any man's going to be instantly turned on. See, this is the reason why these women need to be covered up. You need to be dressed modestly. Modest means ain't nobody really going to pay no attention to you by looking at you. That's what that means. And you dress like that on purpose. Even though you got curves, you know how to hide the curves or they're not showing. You know, you ladies know, when you look at yourself in the mirror, you know when you don't got it going on that day. All right? You know when your curves ain't showing, man. You know damn well. And you know when you look at yourself and you dress provocative for a reason, you know when you got it going on. You looking at yourself and you see, oh, damn, I'm looking fire today. Meaning sexual, because that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to attract a mate. You women with social media, or you trying to basically dress in a way that shows your body, you're prostitutas. Prostitutas. That's what you are. Like Apostle Gabar said, you're showing yourself. You're displaying yourself. And the reason is because you're a prostitute. You're prostituting yourself quite literally to the definition and etymology of the word. You are quite literally showing yourself. You're offering yourself to the world to see. You're a prostitute. Okay? You're an adulteress.
I love you. I've done everything for you.
There's no way in fucks.
Now listen, guys. Don't ever say no shit like that, all right? When you see a woman and this situation happens to you, you cuss that woman out, all right? You say, man, get the F out of here, man. Get your stuff and get the F up out of here, man. Don't you ever come around here again. I'm done with you, son. Done. And walk away. You walk away. You don't not take her back. You walk away and turn your back. When people show you who they are, believe them. Don't fall into this trap madness garbage, all right?
No way you got people with cameras in front of me. How do you love?
None of his rhetoric even makes any kind of sense. None of this closure. You don't need no closure once you've already finalized somebody violated you. It's over. It's declaration of war. That's it.
If it's four right here recording me right now, can you get the away from me?
I've taken you out of the country. I bought you that chain for you to remember me by. This is for our memories. I've been romantic to you. I love you.
That's what you think this shit mean? Money can't uncorn you. You're a corny ass.
Wow, bro. You heard that, man? She said that means something to him. And she said to him,
Me by. This is for our memories. I've been romantic to you. I love you.
That's what you think this shit mean? Money can't uncorn you. You're a corny ass.
uncorn you, you a corny ass nigga. See, this is the type of garbage, trash that you Akim, you precious beloved of the Lord Yahweh, Ba'Hashem Yahushai, you better never be caught up in this type of situation. All right? You need to understand your worth. The Lord's going to make a man more precious than gold and fine gold. All right. Than the precious gold of I believe it's Ophir.
Get the
all right.
away from me.
So ultimately, my brothers, it's very important for you to understand your worth as a man. Now, this guy's got that symbol of the cross. We don't wear that on our necks as Israelites. This guy's going off. He's got an idol on his neck. So I'm glad this is happening to him if this is real. Because you got to get punishment, man. You know, you're no different than anybody else. But the bottom line is, America breeds adultery. There's no punishment for that woman. This is why she's talking to this guy like this. Whether this is a fake drama or not, listen to the cavalier attitude, because this is real. This is real. This is how American women talk. And they act. This is why you got to deal with foreign women, brothers. This is my opinion, and this is my experience. Because I got a foreign woman right now, and she would not dare talk to me like this woman's about to talk to this guy. She would not dare. Listen.
Taking you out of the country. I bought you that chain for you to remember me by. This is for our memories. I've been romantic to you. I love you.
That's what you think this shit mean? Money can't uncorn you. You're a corny ass. Nothing can uncorn you, honestly. Look at yourself.
How could you betray me like this? I trusted you.
See, all that don't mean nothing. You feel me? I trusted you. None of that garbage matters. All right? Thou shalt not respect the person of the poor. What's it say? Let me go to it. Leviticus 19:15. Ye shall do no unrighteousness in judgment. Thou shalt not respect the person of the poor, nor honor the person of the mighty, but in righteousness shalt thou judge thy neighbor. That's it. And what is the judgment? What is the judgment for a woman that commits adultery? Okay. Bing. Leviticus 20:10. And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death. Now, in this particular instance, because this man was specifically hired to do this, to expose the woman, I don't think in specific the law was violated on his behalf, because it was meant to do it to see if the woman was going to do it. So if I was the judge adjudicating this, I would say, look, technically he did, but technically he didn't, because it was all meant to happen that way. Would I choose another different way to go about that? Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't have any physical contact. That's number one. All right. You don't want this guy to be in trouble with the Lord, because if you violate the Lord's scriptures or the law of the Lord, that wouldn't be a good idea, would it? Now, in context, I understand. It makes sense. She has to physically go and do it now, but listen, I wouldn't really, if I was the guy, I'd be like, hey, look, don't touch me. I know you about to do it, but nah, don't touch me, because I ain't with that. You a piece of garbage. You are a demon, and I have you on camera, and I see that you were just about to do this for sure. You did it in your heart and your mind. You didn't have to commit the act. So in that respect, I don't agree with it, okay? But on the other hand, like I said, I do agree. But it's a very slippery slope that me personally, I wouldn't climb that far down to go expose this truth here. Truth can be exposed in a different manner. So utilizing wisdom, I wouldn't do that, but I do understand why they did it, okay, to expose the woman. And if you're weighing the spirit here, you understanding a righteous judge would say, yeah, that was, off, but it's really off on her part. It's way more off on her part, okay? Because she is not paid. He's paid to do this by the guy. All right?
With everything I have, I trusted you.
You didn't even trust yourself getting dressed this morning.
You would do this to me on my birthday, of all days?
Honestly, how old are you turning? Aren't you like 30? Look at how you're dressed. Your worries are in the wrong spot. Look at this crazy big sweater. What, you got this shit from your uncle? Are you serious? Can you please get this shit away from me? Y'all are so weird, bro.
It's funny because this dumbass woman, if this is right, like I said, if this is even real, she truly thinks, if in this scenario, that this guy's still down with her. Even though he told him, look, I was paid to do this. They set this up. I'm not really feeling you. You know what I mean? I was paid to be feeling you. I don't really like you. And she's still sitting over there cavalier like she got a guy right here that she could be with. No, he's not dealing with you. You're exposed. You're the one that's leaving, dishonored. You're the one who's in the transgression, lady. Look at his cavalier attitude, brothers.
You care about what I have on. I care about you.
Because you feel like everything that there is to purchase matters more than romance and emotions. Money doesn't mean anything.
That's bullshit. You know damn well this guy's romantic with this woman. You know damn well. Look at the passion, and he's calm about it. He's real calm and real serious about it. Like I said, I don't know if this is real or not, but in this drama or whatever it may be, if it is real, you could clearly see, you know, clearly the guy cares.
Money can't fix how I can't with you or your limp ass. These honey packs is getting old, my guy. You need to let that shit go. Just like them
She was just touching on this guy's thigh as she said that, man. Look at this.
with you or your limp ass. These honey packs is getting old, my guy.
She's got her hand on this other man's thigh as she's saying, this guy got a limp ass pee-pee all in front of his face. So what would a righteous judge adjudicate this matter? How would a righteous judge adjudicate this matter, my brothers? All right. What would be the befitting judgment of this woman here? It would be death. It would be death, according to the scriptures. Okay? She needs to be put to death. Now, the man typically would be put to death as well. However, again, the man was hired to do it. He was hired to do it as an inside job. So in that respect, I do understand. If she was solid, there would be no reason for that. Now, this is the equivalent to, you know, drinking the tonic and whatnot, and the woman thighs rotting out, okay? Back in the day when you suspect a woman basically committing adultery, you know, she would drink a tonic or whatnot, bring her before the priest. If you're the jealousy of a man, if you feel jealous or whatnot, you would expose the woman. And this is basically kind of the same thing, only these guys ain't priests.
You need to let that shit go. Just like them braids. Get the away from me. Move. And you and these
You see how big her butt is? You see how big that butt is? And the man's in love. All right? He's in love with that body. Here's the thing, fellas, brothers. All right? You can go get that anywhere. You just got to basically just be patient, man. Don't worry about that. Stay righteous. Don't entertain women like this. Like I said, they're not prospects to you. Okay? Keep it moving.
Hey. Whoa. Don't say she's me.
You see how she's dressed? She's not a prospect, my brothers. She's not a prospect to be a wife.
I would never talk to you a day in my life,
I don't
love.
care. That has nothing to do with me.
I gave you every check
You see that body? Come on, man. That's wicked.
My face.
every check I ever got, I gave to you. I love you.
Don't talk to me. Don't tell me.
You're
You're
embarrassing.
the love of my life.
You
You're
gave your
embarrassing,
mom
love.
the same checks. And what does she do? Call you a bitch nigga as soon as you don't want to pay her rent. What do you do for yourself? Look how you just stand there and you do nothing. You're not man enough.
My mama loves
Yeah, you do nothing, meaning she want a guy to rough her up. When she do bad, she want a guy to really physically put her in her place, to put his hands on her. Now, this guy's not willing to do that because he's probably a wise man in that respect. He's like, man, I ain't doing that because I'm going to go to jail. But she want a guy who's willing to take it there because she really is not woman enough to even step up and say nothing. All right? And really, you got a right to discipline your woman, to be honest with you. It's just Esau, Edom. Remember, Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So these women, they've been given authority by the wicked to basically supersede their man, who's their head, and their God on the earth, to go to another God, Esau, who's above their man. Okay? Because it was given to them to rule over us. And that's for us to be humble and ultimately from breaking the laws of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai until the Lord Yahushai comes, until Shiloh come, okay? Like it's saying in Genesis 49. That's an epithet for the Messiah, Yahushai. And he come and straighten everything out. We got to deal with this type of situation. Or you can refrain, my brothers. You could just refrain. You don't have to put yourself in a situation.
Weird. I don't
You're
know.
embarrassing. You're embarrassing yourself.
This is why Paul said, if thou art loose from a wife, seek not a wife. All right? But if you go for it, you're not going off. But I'm just going to give you advice. Don't get into this drama because this is what it's going to lead to, possibly.
You need to kill the whole operation.
Wait.
What?
All right? So that's it, my brothers. Lord willing, this was edifying. If this is your first time watching the channel, repent, for the kingdom of Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushua is at hand. Shalom.